the field. Will they test that secondary early? Yes, they will. Snapped off to the inside to the 35. Just short of the first down, however. That's Zach Vraw. Two tight end. We'll see a lot of it. They're going to throw again. Wentz has great time. Sideline caught for another first down at midfield. That big O-line up. Joe Haig, 59, the left tackle. Wentz again with time. Snaps off, still another completion. Now, the one thing to keep in mind. Vince on a keeper for a first down, and the clock continues to work in North Dakota State's favor.
Especially on third down.
Keeps it, goes long. Is that interference? Yes, it is. He was holding him down around the 10-yard line.
18 in the defense, an eligible receiver.
Well, the body freshman Dimitri Williams, number 4 in the slot, you're going to see break free, and I'm not so sure that wasn't a bad penalty.
Another play fake. Got a man open. Touchdown, North Dakota State rolls in with Chase Morlock.
That power football that opened this up. They're pulling a guard. They're bringing a running back this way, and the whole defense flows to the left, and that leaves their running back, Chase Morlock, lined up as a tight end to run the wheel route wide open. Some success running the football early, but these first down throws off of play action opened up beautifully for a
power formation with the fullback. Play action. Vince is perfect. Why not? Goes for the end zone. Incomplete. Overthrew the target. Hit on the release. Incomplete. For the first time today, there is pressure on the quarterback.
Here as a senior, you're going to see him come from the right side of your screen. He just beat the right tackle, mano a mano, gets a good, clean hit.
Receivers for Wentz's right. Looks for his slot man. Under pressure. Being yanked down. Again, it's Tyrone Holmes. And the Grizz come up with a huge turnover.
To get home with only 4 players, and it was Tyrone Holmes, you see, who's got a grasp on Wentz, doing a nice job with his hands and his right arm battling for that.
Wentz back on third down. Got the first down pass. Ball to the 45.
Holmes tries the bull rush here at the top, and just watch the anchor at the very last second putting his foot in the ground, giving Wentz that split second.
Lance Dunn is the new running back, and he's going to try to take it. And a beautiful fake by Wentz again, first down. So there's the running ability of the senior from Bismarck. Wentz keeps it all the way. Breaks a tackle, steps inside, touchdown Bison. You can see this beautiful run with the blockers out in front, and then a nifty move on the outside. That's what separates Wentz from a lot of running quarterbacks. A cut like that. Ooh, there's some Sunday boys drooling when they take a look at that.
It's a special place. It's a great matchup.
Wentz, and you know he can run. Receiver wasn't open. He avoids the hit to running back. There's that screen to the outside with Shepard's first catch of the game to the 10. They think he has a breakaway burst, and they really want him to do something if he can. Wentz keeps it. Got a block, battles his way for the end zone, dives pylon. Touchdown.
1 touchdown in 5 trips. They didn't do enough of this. You can see the game plan different. Get the +1 blocking advantage with quarterback runs down here in the red zone.
Lead blocker, 6 minutes to go in the first half. They'd love to consume some time, but they roll Wentz on first down. Comes in underneath to a wide open receiver for a first down, and why not? Short drop, flash to the outside, and they use that Perkins speed across the field. Offensive line holds out. Deflected, incomplete.
Yeah, this is a great throw. It's even a better defensive play, though. J.R. Nelson, 6'2". He needed all of that and his ups. Because if he doesn't get his hand on that, that is an easy completion to Shepard. Run.
Trying to rush 5. Incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. Good defense on the last 2 plays. Wentz fires downfield, incomplete. Another outstanding play. Nate Harris shaken up early. Makes the move in the backfield. The Grizz take over on downs.
Far inside, right here at the bottom of the screen. Football needs to be thrown outside. It wasn't, but give Nate Harris, the cornerback, number 11, credit. Good job breaking on the route, getting that left hand involved. Just got to miss this throw more outside. That allowed the cornerback, Nate Harris, to get his hands in there. And a lot of momentum right now. You can kind of feel.
The Grizz with 4 down linemen. 1 breaks free, and Wentz takes off with that seam. 1st down. What a great running quarterback. He's rushed for 2 touchdowns.
Scrambles, rollouts, whatever you need him to do, he can do it. Look, it's Holmes 91 again, supplying the pressure, but just great pocket awareness. 2 hands on the football with ball security, stepping up. Those long strides.
Again eludes the pressure. Again, he's going to take off and wisely steps out of bounds to stop the clock. Should have been lethal inside the red zone. Time stands tall, incomplete. Score, moves over to the left side of the formation. There goes Wentz behind Morlock. Run all the way, slips a tackle, dives toward that 1st down, and he's short of it.
Body targets that can stretch it.
Dunn is the running back. He slips out. Wentz is not looking in that direction. Comes back inside. Touchdown. On 1st and goal, Jesse went to Zach Vra, the young man out of Rosemont, Minnesota. He's a senior receiver.
Medical hardship, and he's just dependable on this in-breaking route. He's more of a possession guy. He's not a burner. He's not.
Carson Wentz fires sideline to stop the clock, and he does just that.
Wow. Healthy.
Ball at the 39-yard line. Wentz rolls left under intense pressure. Incomplete, and it'll be 2nd down. Urzendowski is in the slot to the left. They fire it to him with a blocker out front. Grizz were ready, and this will be 3rd down. And Wentz on a draw. Quarterback draw all the way, and the Grizz stop him at the 35. High school in Billings. There have been 5 boys. His daddy, incidentally, was a captain of a Grizz team here. And now his son out there, 33. Grizz trying to bring some pressure. Can't get to him. High, juggled, incomplete. Yards. Threw for better than 3,000 yards a year ago. Great time. Going long. Can't get a receiver open. Looking at him, but he goes back to the outside man. Complete for the 1st down. Urzendowski. 2nd down and 7. Down on the post pattern, incomplete, and he overthrows Vra, who may be the fastest of the receivers.
Against the right tackle, Leckler.
Terrific offensive line. Twist doesn't work. Wentz now in trouble, and there is a penalty flag. There may be a holding call. Wentz in trouble. Going down.
With early this season.
Play action, roll the pocket to the right. Throw to the underneath man. No 1st down on that play. Play action, roll the pocket the other way. Trying to find an open target, and a turnaround grab for a 1st down. That was nifty by Vra.
Your career receiving record for the Bison. I mean, that is a bullet laser behind.
That they rolled the pocket a couple of times now. Here he is straight back and fires a bullet to the 45-yard line, and Vra again.
Big deal.
Frazier, play action. Throw it on back to him in the middle. Well executed play, and he breaks into the open. King Frazier to the 9-yard line.
This is to look like their bread and butter run. They just fake the handoff. They fake a rollout and turn around and just spit it to the tailback, Frazier.
Jesse, I see Wentz.
All back.
So it's 1st and 20. Fumble! Grizz recover. It's a Grizz football at the 43-yard line.
And check out this right here. It looked as though Wentz wanted to, in fact, pull that back out of the belly of Dimitri Williams. Only a true freshman. You don't wonder how many times they've had a chance to rep that.
Play action. Roll to the right. Wentz has to drop it off. Basically throw it away. Wentz has time. Far side. Incomplete. And North Dakota State is forced to